am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am. I am. I am blessed. 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 I am. I am.
Oh, hey, girl. What's up? Thank you for stopping by. Girl, I ain't doing nothing. Just chilling today, taking it easy for real. Trying to decide if I'm gonna make this vid. Girl, Aunt Flo came and paid her unwanted visit today. Well, you know, she's welcome for that reason, just to confirm things. But other than that, she ain't never welcome. But I don't really feel like doing much. Just being lazy, to be honest. But I need to scan my books into Libib, girl, because we got them kind of problems now. Yeah, I went from having no books to not being able to keep track of what books I have so that I'm not double buying books. So I think I'm going to scan my books today, at least the ones I got in here. Open up some packages I got, because I got some new books coming in. Yeah, girl, I think that's really about it. Not too much going on today. So let me get over here and get started on this. I really appreciate you for coming by. It's been a minute, been a few days. But yeah, girl, you're going to have to excuse the mess. I wasn't expecting company today. No, don't go acting like that. You know you're always welcome. I'm just saying, pardon the mess, pardon the mess. But before we get into this video, let's go ahead and get this intro done, girl. Hey, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Derica, and you are watching Shuffle Up with G. Welcome back, y'all, to another video. Now, today's video is just going to be a quick little bookish chit chat, checking in with y'all midweek, just letting y'all know what I'm reading, how that's going, if I get any new books or packages that are, bookish to share with y'all. Yeah, so we're just going to kind of test this out and see how it goes. Take it easy. This is going to be a little more unfiltered and just me being me. It's supposed to be easy breezy, so we shall see. But y'all already know, before we get too deep into it, let's take attendance. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Now here's a disclaimer. Now only subscribe if you are feeling the vibe and you can see yourself coming back and hanging with me in another video. Otherwise, just engage with me. You can drop me a green heart, sunflower, book stack, whatever your favorite emoji is, just anything letting me know that you were here with me today, rocking with me in yet another video. All right, y'all, the business is handled, so let's just get right into this real quick. Let's see how we want to do this. As y'all know, over the past couple of weeks, your girl's been getting some books in, and I've been getting blessed with some books. And so it's getting to the point now where I am losing track of what books I have and what books I don't have. So now when I'm ordering, I'm having to hesitate because I cannot keep track anymore of what books I have, which is a good problem to have. I'm not complaining. One second. I love coffee. It just tastes so good. And Kayla put us on to that, what is it? Southern brown pecan, Southern butter pecan creamer, I think is what it is. I lie to you not, that's a good cup of coffee, girl. But yeah, if I'm not buying that one, I'm getting pumpkin spice. Hazelnut was my go-to before that. That one Kayla put me on, but that's so good. But anyways, y'all, so I'm going to start scanning some books. I am listening to, well, I'm in the middle of a few books, as I told y'all in my last wrap up, that I have started. The Summer Girlfriend, which that's going pretty cool. A little cutesy book. So far so good. I'm enjoying it. I like Kristina Forrest, and so far she's not done any wrong, so having a good time with that one. Then I'm also listening to, let's see, all her little secrets, which is our book club read. So I'm going to start scanning these books and try to see which one I want to listen to. Probably, let me see which one is due back the soonest. 6 days on both of them, so that don't help. I probably would like to focus more on All Her Little Secrets, because that's our book club read, and we'll be having a live soon, so I would like to be able to be a part of that discussion. So I think that's what we're going to listen to today. I am not far into this book at all. I think when I updated y'all on my reading wrap up, I was on chapter 3 and I am now on chapter 4. But I am getting to where it's not so bad. I think it more so could have been I just wasn't in the space for this last week. Nothing has happened yet still, but it's not so bad. And I can see myself finishing this book today or tomorrow. So we're going to get this started on Libby and get these books scanned in. Turn it up a little bit.
I was about 10 degrees away.
And
Insanity of the morning's events sliced through my brain, discovering and sleeping Michael's dead body and the offer to replace him as Jeffrey's general counsel. Anita passed by me before quietly easing her head inside my office door. Security just called up. There's a Detective Bradford here to see you. Detective? I sat straight up in my chair. To see me? Yeah? So what's up? She said, stepping inside my office, all wide-eyed and expectant, as if we were two preteens about to discuss a middle school boy crush. Why would the police come up to you? I rested my chin in my hand. I'm not sure we'll ever know the answer to that question. Huh? Anita stared back at me. Maybe, if you look at him, we could both find out. What do you think? She snickered. Oh, right. Sorry, she said before scurrying on. Anita was pleasant enough, but she leaned on the nose.
okay, so I am using my husband's phone because y'all know I record on my phone. And the last time I tried to do this, it was going a little slower than what I thought. But I think the issue was the device that I was using was like an older one. And so I was having to like click, 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 click every time. It wasn't giving me the option to just say scan another item. So listen, now I'm feeling a little better about this system. I may be able to, you know, get it done way sooner than what I thought. Thank the Lord so far all these books have been found. Look how fast that was. When I was doing it last time, it was taking me so long. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. But you know, we're gonna get it done. All right, let me get back into this. Oh, that just made me so happy. So anyways, let me see. These books. His battery will be dying, y'all. We're gonna see. His battery is at 20%, and we're gonna see how much we can get done.
His assistant told us you and Mr. Sales typically met early this morning. The detective fell silent, as if searching for some telltale ticket of information. Did you meet with him this morning? No. I wasn't lying. Technically, we haven't. But if Michael committed suicide, why was she in my office asking me a bunch of questions?
Ah, that one. It wasn't. Okay, so this one is not found. So I'll have to enter it manually, which I'll set them to the side and do that. But anyways, y'all, this one got this freaking thing on the back. I should have prepped the books, but I was going to listen to this book, but I need my earbuds in, and I don't want to be rude to put my earbuds in while you over here hanging with me. So I'm gonna listen to that later. My bad, girl. But anyways, so like I was saying, y'all, I am in the middle of so many books. So many books, and it's partially because Libby released so many books to me at once. Well, you know, like they notified me and said like, oh, your hold is ready after 1 week, 2 weeks. And some of these books I have been waiting for a minute. So, you know, I'm always hit borrow because I don't know how long it's going to be if I like suspend it. Sometimes I have suspended it and then it comes back around within like a week or two. And so I want to believe that I can knock all these books out. But, you know, I'll be forgetting that I got like a husband and a whole house of kids and things to do. So it's going a little slower than I would like, but the problem is the problem is I don't want to like send them back. I want to read everything that's on here. So I have, as I told y'all, the book club read All Her Little Secrets by Wanda Morris. I have and on that book I'm 9% in. Be quiet. And then I got The Summer Girlfriend by Kristina. I'm 32% in on that book. And then I have Hidden Pictures, which I have not started yet. And on that one I am, oh, it's like 40%, but I think I started that at night and then fell asleep on it. And then I have Native Son, which I'm 18% in that book, which I paused that book, y'all, because I had to run to my girl Darnell, like, listen, I know you real big on, Richard Wright, and I know you read a lot of books that are like deep reads that I have not read, but what's going on with Native Son? And she has to like let me know, like, you are not going to like the male main character. It's not like your typical moral main character. And that Richard Wright kind of wrote that book from the perspective of like the experience of the black man, like just raw, y'all. Because some of the that movie theater scene when he was in it with his friends, I was like, this is awkward. So if it's awkward for me, how's it not awkward for y'all while he's doing this in here? If you've read The Native Son, you know what I'm talking about when him and his friends went to the movie theater. I just thought that was so weird. But anyways, yeah, I went into it thinking it's so different. It's by Richard Wright. It's called Native Son. So I'm thinking it's about to be like a deep, heartfelt read in the sense of like I'm gonna be rooting for the main male character. He makes a bad mistake and he, want to turn his life around, blah blah blah. This is a little different. You actually don't like the main male character, but you're walking through his life and like experiencing what he's experiencing as he experiences it. So I'm like, okay. She was like, watch it like a movie, less like a book. Or read it like a movie, less like a book. Go into it knowing that he's not a very likable character, and that should help with it. So I think with that bit of information, I can start it back and change my perspective and possibly end up enjoying the book, or at least finishing it and being able to share my thoughts with y'all. So yeah, then I just got notified yesterday. Hold on, bro. I am so happy with how fast these books are scanning in. Like, that really just made my day. Because that old phone I was using was making me feel like this ain't something I can do. But, yes, I just found out yesterday that my, the personal librarian, which I have suspended that, so many times, it's available now. One copy already exists. Don't tell me I got this book. Let me see. I wonder if I just almost like double scanned it. Some of these books I got for the library, and like the library sale, and I haven't shared with y'all yet. So I'm not trying to show y'all just yet because y'all might have to watch the video to see. I think I just tried to scan it twice, but anyway, so yeah, so I've already suspended the personal librarian a few times, and so I don't want to do it again because I really want to read that book. But it is historical fiction, and I know I have to be in the mindset to read historical fiction, but it's like, and I have so many other books. So anyways, with that being said, I accepted it. I checked it out. Then I also have checked out You Are Fatally Invited by Andy Pelagia. I don't know. And that book was a recommendation by Danny Reeds, I think is her name. I went over to her page because I know that she's a thriller girl and I've been in my thriller bag, girl. So I went over there to see, a quick video of what she had, and that was one of her recommendations. And then I also have Amity by Nathan Harris, which he is the same author that wrote Sweetness of Water. And I've restarted that book so many times, and the issue is not the book. The issue is that the issue is not the book, nor is it that I don't want to read the book. I'm just having such a hard time prioritizing these reads. So altogether, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books checked out on Libby, right? Plus, I have 1, 2, 3, too many books on my physical TBR that I picked out from June that I really want to finish. But you know what? I'm a mood reader. I know that. And I think I'm just going to have to let that physical TBR get read as and when I feel it. But as far as my Libby reads, y'all, how can I prioritize these reads? Like, which should I read first? So I have Summer Girlfriend and All Her Little Secrets that I'm in the middle of. So those I'm actively reading. But then Hidden Pictures, Native Son, The Personal Librarian, The Personal Librarian, Amity, and You Are Fatally Invited. If you my girl for real, can you help me put these in order down in the comment section? Just let me know. Send me a quick little text in the group chat and let me know in what order I should read them books. Pretty please and thank you. All right, let me grab these other books 1 second. That happening. And then, yeah, so that is the dilemma with Libby, is that it could be like a book is going to be ready in 6 weeks, 4 weeks, and then they come back in a week and like, oop, your book is ready. And it's like, do I check it out or do I wait? And if I wait, when I'm ready to read it, will it be available, you know? So I try to just check them out as it comes in, because you just never know. And if nobody's waiting for it, girl, I will renew the heck out of a library loan if nobody's waiting on it. But girl, I don't know what to do, because I really want to read all these books. I really do. Like the ones that are on my physical TBR, it's not like, oh, you're just not in the mood with it. I'm telling you, when I give myself too many options, and this is the same as like at a restaurant, hairstyles, girl, anything. I think, let me see, hold on, did I not get this one? Girl, calm down, calm down. Okay. It's scanned in barcodes. Like, you gotta be real careful with this. Y'all, this book right here. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna give this away to the free little library or not, because it almost made me feel like I wasn't smart enough to keep up with it. So I almost want to reread it just to prove to myself that I can unpuzzle this hot mess. Like, I can finish it feeling like, oh, I understood that, you know. But this, if you know, you know, this book was her most confusing for me. But now Alice is still my girl. So watch out, Eliza. Be nice, dang. Alice is still my girl. But out of all her books that I've read so far, this was the most confusing. I've read My Husband's Wife and Beautiful Ugly. I enjoyed both of those. She is, you know, she has a true type of like style of writing that she does, where her twist comes at the end. It's kind of a slow burn. It doesn't bother me at all. But this one was a little too complicated for my brain. So part of me wants to keep it as a trophy and be like, yeah, I read that. And then Edie was choking, girl. She likes to like drink from her cup. And did I already do this? Oh yeah, she likes to drink from her cup and like hold the water in her cheeks. But then like she likes to play it while she likes to play at the same time. So then she'll get choked and girl have this whole house panicking. I gotta take this off. But anyways, yeah, so part of me wants to keep Sometimes I Lie like as a trophy, like I read that, and to reread it to see if my mind can like better follow along at another time. I have to get that off. Let's put that over here. And part of me is like, yeah, that just ain't the book for me. I tried it and let's move on from it. I know Eliza was so irked with that book, but I tried to warn y'all. I tried to forewarn y'all, like, y'all, this book is gonna have y'all upset. It's ridiculously complex. The timelines, all that was just like, it was too much. It was too much. But yeah, we got those books scanned, y'all. So far I've got 62 books altogether, because I've already scanned like some books like on, I think, my bottom shelf. So far I've got 62 books scanned in, which I am so happy about, because now I can keep track of the books that I've read. I mean, of the books that I have, so that I'm not buying duplicates. But yeah, so that is my dilemma with my reads. I have so many books right now that I want to read. Each one of those books that I've checked out on Libby, I actually want to sit down and read. Also, my physical TBR that I picked up from June. Each book on there I actually want to read. The dilemma is prioritizing. The dilemma is actually having the time to read it, especially now football season is coming back. We have training tonight. So, and it's nice to think like I could read it while I'm up there, but if Eden is with me, y'all know how that go. My eyes got to be, watching. And my son's like for me to be watching. So I could listen to an audiobook, but it depends on if my husband and I both go, then, well, no, because sometimes he be out. If I'm there, I have to watch Eden. So I have to have focus on the book, so I could be missing something. So I don't know. Help me. How do y'all prioritize reading when you're like busy, but you have like 10 books you want to read at once? Also, one of my book girlies told me about this novella that I was thinking about reading, because it's been a minute, y'all, since I read an urban fiction book, and I've been getting that itch for some Ashley Antoinette, or just being like in that world, especially with watching Raising Kanan. So one of my book girls, I can't remember her name. I'll put it up on the screen because thank you, boo. But it's a quick little novella read she was telling me about, and it's called It'll Never Happen Again by, I don't even know how you pronounce this name, but because I'm in the mood for urban fiction as well, and it is a novella, I'm like, I could probably knock this out, because them urban fiction books don't really require too much like hyper focus. It's usually fast paced and easy to follow. So yeah, let me know if y'all have read this one. I definitely want to check this one out, and I may go ahead. I got Ethic as well. I think I'm on Ethic book 4, and I got that available on Audible, but I haven't even been able to read that because I'm like, I'm going to focus on reading my Libby read so that I can return those books and then, branch out from that. But yeah, I've been itching for some urban fiction books. You know how that goes. As a mood reader, right? You don't want to force yourself to stick to something if you're feeling something else, because then that's how you get, that's how it starts feeling like a task. So good. So anyways, y'all, my last video, I told y'all I had ordered some books in celebration, recognition of our 1 year BookTube birthday. And 2 of them hadn't came, so they're here now. I gotta share it with you. And one of the books is The Giver by Lois, Lowry. Y'all, I love this movie down. I've never read the book, and I wanted to read the book after watching it, but I was thinking with how complex the movie was, I just knew the book was going to be 600 pages. So when I saw this, I initially saw it at Goodwill because I went to go look at their book section, and it was a hard copy or hardcover, and I didn't want the hardcover because I'm a paperback shawty. Shout out to Paperback. Oh, I just love her name. But I didn't really want it, but it was $2 or $1 or something like that. But I was like, I'm gonna come back on Friday. Came back, it was gone. So then I looked this up. Oh, but anyways, that's when I originally realized how small the book was. So I went on Google, like, this must be a special copy. Went on Google, looked it up. I'm like, oh, it really is a short book, but it's a series. So I had to have that. So I got this. I think it was only $6, and I ordered it from Amazon. And I cannot wait to dive into this book. It says includes exclusive Q&A with Taylor Swift. Bro, I thought this was a sticker. Don't y'all hate when they put like permanent stuff like this on here? No shade to Taylor. I like some of her songs, but I don't need her on my books. Okay, so it's a quartet. So it says read the Giver quartet in its entirety. So it's the Giver, Messenger, Gathering Blue, and then Sun, which I had never heard of these. I wish they would have made these movies as well. So I want the whole series. So if you ever want to bless me with the next book, it is Messenger, which I'll probably go look. Now that I think about it, I'm probably going to go look on Amazon to see how much that costs. I felt like I could have got the whole set for like 30 something bucks, but I wasn't sure if I wanted it. But now, seeing that it is a quartet, having this book in my hands, remembering how much I love the movie, I want the whole set. Oh, and the font is a great size. I can't wait to read it. Okay, so it says life in the community where Jonas lives is idyllic. Designated birth mothers produce new children who are assigned to appropriate family units. One male, one female to each. Citizens are assigned their partners and their jobs. No one thinks to ask questions. Everyone obeys. The community is a world without conflict, inequality, divorce, unemployment, injustice, or choice. Sounds like the perfect world, right? Everyone is the same except Jonas. At the ceremony of 12, the community 12-year-olds eagerly accept their predetermined life assignments. Dang, life assignments. But Jonas is chosen for something special. He begins instruction in his life's work with a mysterious old man known as the Giver. Gradually, Jonas learns that power lies in feelings, but when his own power is put to the test, when he must try to save someone he loves, he may not be ready. Is it too soon or is it too late? I don't like that book description, but this was a good movie. If you have not watched it, watch it. And definitely if you want to read the book, read it. Maybe we can do a little Shuffle Up with D once a month book club read. What y'all think about that? Let me know that in the comments. Don't leave me on red, girl. But yeah, so that was that. Can't wait to read that. And after like jogging my memory of it, I definitely want to check into it a lot sooner. Look at this, girl. Hold on, let me go get some scissors, okay? Don't hang up. My bad, girl. I can't find no scissors, and I'm trying not to keep you on hold too long. So I got my little eyebrow thing. I got plenty of them, so it won't hurt nothing. Don't you love when you order books and you forget what you ordered? It almost feels like Christmas. Alright, they got this thing packaged down good. What was in this plus this. Let's see. Okay, I remember now. As y'all know, or may not know if you're new here, Aqueous by Jade. Shyback. It's dusty. Where they been keeping this? Because it was out of stock until a certain date. So, girl, Miss Jade, where your books are being kept, we need to do better. So this needs to be dusted. But anyways, let me go ahead and scan these books in. Early in my booktube journey, I read this book as an ARC and loved it down, y'all. It is a dystopian book, and enjoyed my time with it as an ARC and want to read it again and put y'all onto it because I don't really see it circulating at all in the book space, but I definitely love this book down. If you are into dystopian fiction, you will enjoy this book. So it says this is her debut novel. Oh my gosh, I was just reminded I listened to this as an audio. Highly recommend it, immersively or audio, because the audio production, loved it down. They have an anthem in here, and every time it came on the audio track or whatever, it made me so happy. Like she said her daughter, I had messaged her because no, I didn't. I had did a review on Instagram, and she shared mine to her story, and I think she has it saved under all of her reviews. But she told me that her daughter helped her write the anthem, and I just love it. It's like, it's catchy. They sound good singing. Like it's a whole little like production or whatever. So I would highly recommend, for the full effect of this dystopian novel, I would highly recommend immersive or audio. But I wanted this on my shelf because, again, it's not one that's talked about, and I really enjoyed it, and it was my first dystopian novel. Okay, so this is her debut novel, and it's going to be a series. It says this is the first in the Aqueous series. Oh, that makes me happy because it definitely ended like, where's book 2? So I hope she's working on that. So it says, on the eve of Earth's collapse, young Maricel Blaze is taken to live on an underwater Mersation known as Aqueous, with parents not her own. There she must compete in the trials, grueling tests designed to evaluate the strength and weaknesses of each trainee, hoping to be assigned to the all-male elite diving team known as the conveyors. I forgot how they pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen. So it says, desperate to prove to herself, the residents, and all of her parents, dead and alive, that she is worthy of this prestigious placement, she works tirelessly to shatter misogynistic beliefs, only to discover that it was not only the men who constrained her, only to discover that it was not only the men who constrained her, a much uglier untruth exists. Y'all, I really enjoyed this book, and it's jogging so many memories. At the same time, there's holes, so I can read it again and enjoy it all over again. So happy to know that this is going to be a series. Can't wait to jump into book 2, and I recommend that you check into it as well. If you like dystopian novels, if you like Hunger Game, Maze Runner, things like that, definitely think you'll enjoy this too. All right, girl, but that's it. We got my book scanned, and I've shared my new books with you. I've updated you on what I'm reading. I'm going to get off here, see what's going on with these kids, because they cutting up out here. I know you done heard eating. Probably ready to eat. And I think I'm going to listen to All Her Little Secrets while I'm home, and then possibly try to read / listen to sorry about that, my mama's calling. I gotta hang up with you and go call her. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to listen to The Summer Girlfriend while we're at training tonight. I think I should be able to do that, but I'll keep you updated. I'll check back in with you later this week. I hope you're doing good. What do you think you're gonna read for the rest of today? You think you're gonna get any reading done, or you just not feeling it today? Take it easy, girl. Don't put no pressure on yourself. If you don't feel like reading, don't read. If you want to read, read. If you want to listen to a book, listen to it. If not, do whatever it is you feel today. No pressure. But that's it, girl. I'm going to let you go. Take care of yourself. Take it easy if you need to. Rest, relax, read. Don't forget to hype me up. Don't forget to hype me up, because I don't know if you've been forgetting or not, because it's a new option that I got. But if you have been forgetting, it's cool. It's cool. But going forward, can you hype me up? Can you remember that? Or do I need to be reminding you whenever we talk? If you need a reminder, that's okay too. Just let me know. Take care of yourself, girl. Until next time, don't forget to show yourself some love today.
Blessed with another chance, blessed with another chance,